Welcome back to Midnight Racing. As the server age is 16 hours and 46 minutes, and after all, this is absolutely, it's gonna be becoming old. As very much, not even possible that we're gonna be doing this even close. As you can see in some kind of this race. And we have our city showdown, we're gonna be racing to it. And as you're gonna be joining around for this race, and we're gonna be voting to start. So let's gonna be starting for today's event, and looks like everybody is gonna be driving it for this. Gonna be there must be preparing to race. As you can see in this server, this is some kind of very hard to do like this one. So something is gonna be trying to do like this. So we're gonna be doing for a 2003. It's not a Solaris. This is a Mitsubishi Eclipse. We're gonna be starting out. And let's see for this a very quiet ways as we're doing for a little bit for Mustangs as well. So let's gonna be doing automatic ways. So let's press V like this, and we're gonna be using for manual transmission. So we're gonna be doing around for the second gear into a third gear. It's not gonna be going to our Forza mode, and which is pretty despite like this one inside of the server. Looks like nobody is even joining around for these city showdown street race. Anybody is going to be trying to do this for first 2 rounds. We're going to be doing for something even next, and this video is going to be taking for over 7 minutes onto this previous video. And last scene, we're going to be doing this for literally as we're taking about for this loud cars. Even more, it's extremely fast. This is something kind of, it's very loud. But some other cars are extremely loud for just apparently be better too much as well. So we're gonna be taking around for this second gear in the bound for this, like the Audi, like this some kind of the Audi M6 or some kind of this is some kind of BMW M6 as well. So recently I just used the BMW M6, which is gonna be too hard to find, and it's gonna be too powerful to drive like this one. And that was even some kind of extremely fast round for this outlaw session. So this is absolutely unpowerful cars. It's absolutely used in Japan, and for despite reasons, this is some kind of this is extremely fast. This is gonna be daring like these ones, and because this is absolutely what is going on. That we're gonna be taking on, and we're just gonna be catching up into other kinds of players. As we just a little bit for more fast like this one. So absolutely we're passing our slap around for a lot of seconds, which is we're gonna be going to this out. So I might gonna be careful around during this race, as before this night race come. And absolutely we're gonna be doing for our fast and furious mode. We're gonna be taking for over 2 minutes, as 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And we just made for this a little bit time. Currently I'm in a level 13 and 7.7 million yens as we even possible. So looks like we're gonna be something is gonna be choosing around for the Godzilla Garnet. So let's gonna be taking around for this one most popular thing as well. So the city showdown will be taking around for this yet. So absolutely I'm gonna be remove the vehicle and switch this vehicle and around for its long time. So if this is absolutely in for my previous video, so let me just gonna be trying for this out even yet. So almost it's gonna be a level 2. Now we're gonna be reaching out to BMW M3. We're gonna be checking around for this one. So I cannot believe we're gonna be using for an Audi. So despite loud vehicles like this one, and it's such as absolutely enormously loud, and because of this vehicle does not expect to do like this one. So this one must be gonna be very insane like this one. So we're gonna be checking out for select this vehicle, and it looks like a Lamborghini Diablo. This is a Lotus aspirated V8 as well. I wouldn't believe that we're gonna be doing so much time. So I'm absolutely gonna be using the BMW M6 currently I have, which is I'm gonna be doing so to exit this thing. Let's gonna be spawn this vehicle and get ready to race beyond for this one. So absolutely we're gonna be trying to do like this, and let's gonna be entering to the city showdown. But they have decided to say sorry, and we cannot absolutely going to be taking around for this, even for more next time in about for this video. And because anybody is keep using for the Godzilla economy instead of most likely so popular as well. So I cannot believe it. This is something kind of is going on, and that should be taken around for this very far either. And we got our first battle against 3 for them. And maybe it's time for the official part 6 to do like this, as we're gonna be ready to start against 16 seconds. Nobody just tried to vote around for this yet. So looks like there must be a Mazda RX7, the BMW, and most likely it's gonna be taken around for this one, and Nissan R34, and everybody is gonna be ready to do like this. And we have the BMW. Wait, that must be a 350Z. And looks like we have 3 wide battle and against Wait. Let's go for this first street race in this some kind of hidden Prem Republic like this one. So absolutely, this is gonna be taken for very much time. This is gonna be more than for the BMW 350Z. So it's time to get around for this for a fourth mode. And I'm not going to be turning into some kind of just really little bit things as well. So we're going to be taking around for this second gear. And I can't see it about for this one. So this is absolutely going to be going on here. It started to get a little bit slow. And taking it down to third gear. That's going to be heading around for the fourth gear. As you can see, some other kinds of drivers are back there. So looks like we're going to be getting around for this fourth gear. And it's taken around for this very much. That was absolutely going to be awkward offense as well. As you can see, I am so master with it. And because it looks like some of these guys are starting to get mad because all of this most likely powerful stuff like these folks. So I'm absolutely turning around to start spinning over. Now we're going to be able to like this one as well. So we're going to be taking around for this very slow. And we're just going to be blasting it around for this. Going to be going on for this, switching around for the 5th gear, slow around for the 3rd gear, and this is now going to be taken around for the offensively. So this sounds like it's very powerful as the unusual that we're going to be using for some kind of reasons. Now we're just going to be taken around for a 2nd gear, and it looks like it's most likely going to be a little bit clear about for this various top speed in about for this one situation. So looks like we're going to be taking around for 2nd gear, and the first round has even won for this one. So looks like we have driven for 1 minute and 54, under 2 minutes in this race, and some other these guys are just didn't finish this race. So they really hated for this one, as like I say, as the first race is absolutely even finished for this time. Nobody just finished yet, except the 350Z and the RX7. All of these cars has absolutely completed this race. So we're going to be doing another one, and we'll be doing about for this next. What is going to be next to do like this? After we finish this race for its very first time, I got 8.1 million yens as well. And because still level 13, so the next plan is we're going to be hitting around for the level 40, and we'll be starting to grind against the level 40 to unlock Lamborghinis as well. We'll be about to reach about for 17 million to 50 million yens as even literally possible, as we're taking around for this for many long times. It will be taken around for this so many of them. Let's even joining about for this Sprint City Showdown once again. Let's do another race. And before this is absolutely going to be taking around for this a couple of minutes. Alright, we're going to be doing for our final battle, since I just going to be using for the Dodge Slint RT Turbo versus pink Mazda RX7. That's going to be using around for this manual transmission. I really think this is going to be using for 1 year. And here we go. So it looks like this is going to be extremely powerful as well. So as you can see for the Dodge Slint RT Turbo, which is exactly how far good it is, and it's not continuing to reach about for $100 as well, some kind of 100 miles per hour, which is some kind of, this is going to be reaching a lot of money. So I'm just going to be using around for this second gear, about for 7,000 RPM, which is I'm going to be using about for this vehicle with turbo, but non-turbos are itself. This is absolutely going to be taken around for this gone far quietly. So we're going to be turning on this, lights on, and before the sun sets, we're going to be absolutely the end of this video. And looks like we're going to be taking around for this here too. And I'm going to be taking around for this very seriously about through this second gear. So maybe the fastest thing, we're going to be using some kind of, instead of buying 2 new cars for street racing as well. So we're going to be, so the best thing is you might going to be buying some sports cars instead of buying 2 new cars as well. And like I say, that was absolutely pretty close that we're going to be winning for this right even for today. And this is going to be taken for very much, that should be going to be very extremely crazy about for this way. So in this video, we'll be taking it for about for over 15 minutes. And we just slightly having a major accident for this a great mistake. Absolutely the Ferrari or some kind of Mazda RX7 might be able to come around for here. It has already come around for this here, and looks like it's some kind of this in second place. Where is this? It's gonna be right behind us, and it is gonna be right inside of this one and as well. So I'm sorry, this is absolutely some kind of this a various mistake, and we just take it around for this advantage. And we just winning for the city showdown of 2 minutes and 10. I'm very satisfied. That was absolutely for our final race has been win. And our second place goes to Mazda RX7, which is absolutely some kind of for a Godzilla marathon as well. So looks like we're gonna be heading back into this one more time after the city showdown has been finished, which means I just absolutely went for one more. So if I'm gonna be thank you for watching in about for over 15 minutes. I'm about to do this for even one more time. So that is over for it. And it was some kind of for this a very one for this one for our last city showdown. And it was gonna be for one more battle. The last thing it is for Mazda RX7. And we're gonna be starting against 2. Let's do this for one more time. Again, for our final battle it is. So before we're gonna be end of this video, let's do it for a rematch for this final race. And we're gonna be doing, let's go, about for the Mazda RX7 versus Dodge Slint RT Turbo. This is I'm gonna be taking for a various advantage. I think we're gonna be end of this video. So if you enjoy for about for this midnight street racing video, you have to be at age at 13 over at it. So it looks like we're going to be coming around for this other kinds of inside instead of going over 2 minutes. And about for some kind of for other kinds of quick video. And about for one street race. And this is the last race we ever seen about for this entire video. So I'm just going to be taking around for the second gear. We just absolutely hitting around for some kind of invincible. And before I win, this is going to be taken for very hard much, as that was gotta get hurt, and a little bit for a very far metahoods, as really far. That wasn't able to get for around here, so our last battle, whatever this is going to be wanted to say. So I'm just going to be pretty saying something like it's going to be very hard. Now one more, and we're going to be doing for about for this before the end of this video, and is the last thing that we're going to be able to solve. So if this isn't gonna be taking around for this after we finishing one race for one more time, then that is the end of this video, like I say. And before we're gonna be continuing off with the part number 7, and we're gonna be doing for a Goliath race or the Godzilla marathon as well. So absolutely we're gonna be something is gonna be joining around for the city showdown, which is absolutely pretty good. So the good thing is we're gonna be taking around for this. And without further ado, so last thing, this Dodge Slint RT Turbo was unpowerful. It was. Looks like it has gotten 2 minutes, and it's middle of a level 13 as well. So If you guys enjoy for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. That was absolutely even more loud than was even I thought. It's too dark, I guess, but maybe we're gonna be doing for another race, and I'll gonna be see you in the next part. For the part number 7, we'll be gonna be going on Godzilla Gauntlet as well. So I'm sorry that wasn't some kind of a very hardcore race, and I'm gonna be see you in another video for this time.